guys, so I'm actually filming 2 videos today, so you're gonna see me in my onesie twice. So hopefully I won't end up like uploading them back to back, but I want to do a favorites video for you, and this is going to be my December favorites because it is ending the near of the month, and I just wanted to say happy holidays to everyone, and I hope you have a great time with your friends and family. So I have a ton of like makeup related products that I have been absolutely loving. I'm trying to think if there's any skincare products that I have been loving, but nothing really stands out to me right now. So I'm just gonna get right into the things that I already set aside and wanted to talk about. So the first thing is foundation, and I've been really liking this foundation, which is the Clinique one. I'm not wearing it today, surprisingly, but I do like it, and it's for acne solutions because it has salicylic acid in it, which is really the main reason why I picked it up from the counter, the Clinique counter that day. And I've actually feel like I should be using this a lot more because I did buy it about like a year ago, and it's good for 2 years. So yeah, but I would definitely repurchase it if I needed a foundation. The next thing is face powder, and I usually stick to my MAC one, which I'm really excited because there is no like dome, because you know how these open and there's a dome? Well, now there's like this weird pattern that's like this checkered pattern that's being created on it from underneath. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how much farther I have to go because it's my first one. Anyway, I usually use that one, but I decided to switch it up because I did get this as a gift, but it was actually a late birthday present, so I started using it in the middle of this month, so it's kind of like a late favorites. But it is this Bare Minerals, which I used to use actually as my first like foundation, but I just used the powder as my foundation. But yeah, I got it in medium beige, and it's SPF 20, which is super nice, and it looks like, as you can see, this is black, and this is like the powder on top of it because it just like spilled everywhere. But you can see that it doesn't look cakey. I'm wearing it today, and it doesn't look like I'm wearing that much powder at all, but I did kind of like cake it on, but it doesn't look like that. The next thing is this Mary Luminizer. I have loved this. I got this probably half a year ago or a year ago maybe. I can't really remember. But yeah, I just love this, and it's actually like my favorite highlighter, to be honest with you guys. Besides like Benefit's High Beam, it's probably these two. And this one's harder to get because it's the balm, obviously, but as you can see, I did make a dent into it, and I really do like it. It gives the perfect highlight, if you can see that. It gives a perfect highlight, and I just love it. I am wearing it today, actually. But yeah, it's really nice. So that one, it was like a favorite from a while ago, kind of like an all-time favorite, but I kind of forced myself to stray away from that because I have been using it for like such a long time that I wanted to try out other products that I had. The next thing is this Coralista. Now, I got this in the countdown, so some of the stuff I got in the countdown, but I definitely did use this most of the month because I think it did come in like the first week. But it looks like this. It honestly doesn't have this much pigmentation. It's more of a sheer blush, but that's what it looks like. At least on my skin tone, because I have an olivey complexion and it's like a medium, but I guess it is buildable, so as you can see, it is a little bit more pink, but I've really been loving it. It definitely gives that like natural glow, and it's not too overpowering because I know a lot of people like dark blushes for winter, but I kind of like the natural look better. The next thing is the Too Faced. I don't know if I ever mentioned this. I might have in favorites a while ago, but this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and it's really dark. I'm actually wearing it today. I don't know if you can tell, but I am, and I love it. It's the perfect color for my skin tone, actually for like any skin tone, I feel like. But it's just so smooth and easy to apply, and it's super easy to contour with. I would definitely like, it's just easy to blend out and stuff, but that's how dark it can be, which I really like intense bronzers like this. Some people don't, but I really do love them, so this is definitely one of my favorite bronzers that I own, even though it is high-end, but still love it. I definitely would pick that up again once I run out of it. The next thing is this Anastasia Brow Duo, which is in ebony, which this is the second one that I have. I do have another one for when this one runs out. So I have gone through like 1.5 because I'm like halfway through this. But I definitely love it. You can see I have a dent in it. But I do use the lighter color for my brows. And then I do go in the darker, and like you can see that there's a big difference, that the dark one's almost black, I would say, but they both are like chocolatey browns, which I really do like, and it's amazing. It looks very natural. I am just wearing it, and then on top I'm just wearing a gel to seal it, but that is all I'm wearing. Then I have this. I have a lot of lip products actually. I have 4. Some I discovered this week. Others I kind of just discovered, but I used them before, but then I stopped using them for some reason. But I just have so many lip products that it's hard to get through all of them and like kind of touch base on which ones I really love. So the first one is this Smith Strawberry Lip Balm, and I definitely bought this a while ago, but it says it lasts like 3 years, so that's good. Sorry, my voice is cracking. And this is just a really balmy balm, if you know what I mean. So it smells amazing. It works really well. It keeps my lips moisturized, but it's nice if I want like kind of a shimmery kind of like shine to my lips. But if I'm actually like my lips are really chapped, I usually just use my Nivea Milk and Honey, which is really nice because this you can find at drugstores. This I know they sell at Topshop or American Apparel, and they also sell it at Urban, I think, but yeah, and Sephora. So this is the Milk and Honey, and it smells great. I only have this much left, which is really exciting because this will be like the 3rd lip balm I finished, like ever. So that's exciting. The next thing is this Korres, which I didn't actually start opening till now, but I got it like a year ago. And this lasts for a year, and it's just in pomegranate. It smells decent. I don't really love the smell, but it gives my lips a nice pink tint, and it also moisturizes them as well. And the last one I actually started using this past week, but it's this Josie Maran one, and it's the argan lip treatment, so just argan oil basically. And this is nice. I really love the packaging. It smells very girly and kind of like florally, but I really like it, and it's really cute. You just have to like when you start using it, I didn't realize it until now, you have to like keep putting your finger in there to warm up the argan oil. And then I have 1 primer and 2 mascaras. So this primer is the That Gal, and this is just a brightening face primer. I really like it. I'm not sure if it fully brightens my face, but it does keep my makeup staying longer and fresher. So this is just the sample size, but I don't think I would purchase the large size just because I have so many primers and because it's high-end, so I'm not really looking into purchasing anyone. But yeah, it works really well, and I've used this for about like probably the whole month, and I'm probably like, I don't know how much more use I have of it, but I'll definitely tell you how long this lasts for me. The next thing are 2 mascaras, which I have definitely been loving. They are both high-end though. I do have 2 other mascaras, which actually I'm just going to mention because they get a mention, but they don't get like they're my favorite. They just get a little mention here or there. But these are the 4 mascaras I've been using this month. I know 4 is really excessive, but this one I opened like 2 months ago. This one I opened like a month, and these all I opened this month. So this was like 2 months ago, and these are all this month. But anyway, yeah, I just really love mascara, so I just coat them on, and I really do like coating them. So the first one I usually use is the Rocket, which I love. This is probably one of my favorite drugstore mascaras, so this is great. I'll just show you the brush head, but I'm sure like everyone's seen it. It's pretty normal. It has little spikes to it, but nothing too special by the wand. But formulation is great. It's not too wet and it's not too dry for me, and I love it. After I finish up with this one, I usually use this Hypnose Star mascara, and this is the Lancome one, and it's in Noir Midnight, and it just has this tapered brush bristles, like brush head, and I'm wearing it today. I really love it. It's more of a wet formula, and this is the brush for this and for the next one, which is Benefits They're Real. These are really hard brushes, and these are more soft ones. So like the way that these brushes come, they're really hard, and they can hurt your eye if you get them too close. But this one's cool. It has like a spiky ball at the ends, and it's pretty just normal. I think the wands look pretty similar. They look about the same, just the Benefits They're Real is a little bit longer and the spikes are a little bit longer, but besides that, it's basically the same thing. I kind of feel like they feel like the same thing when I put them on. The next one is this Lash Out Butterfly, and this is just the L'Oreal one, and I really like the wand. It's probably like the thing that stood out the most to me about this mascara, but it applies very well, and none of these smudge on me, which is great, and I would recommend all of these, but the ones that I definitely have been loving is the Benefit They're Real and the Lancome one. So I think those are all of my favorites. I will see you guys later, and I am trying new products, so I probably will make a video about them and tell you my thoughts on them later, probably like in January. So that is it, guys. I will see you later, and have a great holiday. Bye.